If you're still broke after budgeting apps and TikTok finance hacks, you're not the problem. The system is. Forget cutting back on coffee. You can change your finances in 90 days. No gimmicks. Just a proven 3-month plan that works even if you live paycheck to paycheck. You can completely change your finances in 3 months, not 30 years. Not when you're 65, in just 90 days. The key isn't more willpower, it's structure. So in this video, I'm going to show you the exact 3-month plan that turns your money chaos into clarity. You'll learn how to stop living paycheck to paycheck without earning more, build an emergency fund, even if you've never saved a dollar, start investing automatically, even with a small income, and most importantly, create a system so money flows in the background. Let me show you how. Month 1. The visibility reset. If you don't know where your money is going, you've already lost. Month 1. This is about facing your money with open eyes. No shame, just facts. Because you can't fix what you don't understand. And no, I'm not talking about tracking every coffee. That's a waste of time. Instead, you're going to find your financial baseline. Here's how. Step 1. Pull up your last 3 months of transactions from every account checking. Credit cards, Venmo, anything where money moves. Look at it like you're a detective. Your job is to figure out where the money leaks are happening. Step 2, categorize everything into 4 simple buckets. Needs, housing, groceries, bills, wants, eating out, shopping, entertainment, debt, minimum payments, leftovers, aka what could have been saved. Step 3, find your ratios. What percentage of your money is going to each bucket? Be honest. You might find you're spending 40% on wants and 0% on savings. That's good, because clarity is power. Once you have your baseline, you'll set up what I call the 3-bucket system. Bucket 1, bills account, for all fixed costs. Bucket 2, spending account, for guilt-free fun money. Bucket 3, future you account, for savings plus investing. Separate accounts, separate purposes. No more mixing rent money with late-night takeout orders. Then you automate it. Whatever day you get paid, you set up automatic transfers to send money to each bucket. Like clockwork, this alone will change your financial life because you're removing willpower from the equation and you're finally giving every dollar a job. Bonus tip, rename your accounts. Savings becomes escape the 9-to-5 fund. Emergency fund becomes no panic cushion. This isn't just cute, it works. Studies show we spend less and save more when our money feels personal. Psychology matters. People spend less and save more when the name reminds them of what matters. Still skeptical? Here's what happens after you do this. You'll feel less anxious because you know exactly what money is where. You'll stop overdrafting because rent money isn't mixed with your brunch fund. You'll feel a sense of control most people never experience. That's month 1. Month 2. The emergency fund and expense flip. Now that you've got clarity, it's time to build protection. Your first goal, $1,000 in emergency savings. Not 3 months of expenses. Not a $20,000 cushion. Just one solid $1,000. Why? Because 57% of Americans can't cover a $1,000 surprise. That's not a stat. That's a trap. So here's how to get there fast. Option A. Redirect any leftovers from your month 1 spending into savings. Option B. Sell stuff. Old clothes, electronics, furniture. You likely have $300 to $800 lying around your house right now. Option C. Pick up a 1-month side hustle. DoorDash, freelancing, dog walking. Doesn't matter. Option D. Ask for a raise. Yes, even in month 2. If you've been at your job for over a year, you're probably due. The point isn't to become a millionaire off Uber Eats tips. The point is momentum. Once you hit $1,000, you'll feel safer. You'll make better money decisions, and you won't rely on credit cards to survive a flat tire. Now, while you're doing this, you're also going to do the expense flip. This is where you cut the fat, not randomly, but strategically. Go back to your 4 buckets. Where are you leaking? Example, if you spent $250 last month on eating out, ask yourself one simple question. Did this actually make my life better? If yes, great, keep it. If not, reallocate it to something you do care about like travel, your savings goal, or getting out of debt. Here are 3 real-world examples. A friend of mine stopped spending $80 a month on streaming platforms and used that money to pay off his credit card twice as fast. Another moved her $300 per month gym membership to a $40 per month plan and redirected the extra to a move abroad fund. One guy realized he was spending $400 per month on Uber, switched to public transport, and saved enough to finally visit his long-distance girlfriend. This isn't about guilt. It's about alignment. Start rotating your spending from stuff you kinda like to stuff you truly value. That's the expense flip. Do this right, and by the end of month 2, you'll have a $1,000 emergency fund and at least $200 to $500 per month back in your control. That's money you didn't know you had. Now it's yours to redirect. Month 3. Automate wealth. This is where things get fun. Month 3 is about planting seeds that grow. Step 1. Set up a high-yield savings account. Use it for short-term goals and your emergency fund. Right now, you can find rates around 4%. That's $40 per year for every $1,000 saved. Not huge, but better than letting inflation eat it. Step 2. Open a Roth IRA or brokerage account. Pick a low-cost index fund like VOO or FXAIX. Set up automatic monthly contributions, even if it's just $50 a month. This does 3 things. It gets you in the habit of investing. It starts the clock on compound interest. It signals to your brain that I'm someone who builds wealth. That identity shift is everything. And yes, it's okay to start small, because $50 per month equals $600 per year, equal over $90,000 in 30 years with 8% returns. That's the power of consistency. Step 3. Kill high-interest debt. If you have it, list every debt you owe, the balance and the interest rate. Anything above 10% is a priority. That's your wealth killer. If you have multiple debts, use the avalanche method. Highest interest rate first, or the snowball method. Smallest balance first. There's no right way. The right way is the one you'll stick to. Step 4. Build in rewards. This part is underrated. If you've followed through for 3 months, you deserve to celebrate. Set a small reward. Maybe a weekend getaway, a massage, or a fancy dinner out. Use part of the money you saved through your expense flip to fund it. Why? Because you're training your brain to associate good money habits with actual enjoyment. That's how you build systems that last. Step 5. The 3-month Wealth Snapshot. At the end of 90 days, take a snapshot of where you stand. How much cash do you have? What's your savings rate? What's your debt balance? Are you investing? Even a little. This is your new baseline, because from here, things can move fast. Most people overestimate what they can do in a week, but wildly underestimate what's possible in 90 days. And here's what you're not doing anymore. You're not stressing over overdrafts. You're not avoiding your credit card statement. You're not letting money control you. Instead, you're running your money like a business. You've built a system. You've created habits. And now, your finances are on autopilot. Let me leave you with this. Changing your finances isn't about being perfect. It's about being intentional. You don't need to cut every coffee or master investing overnight. You just need 3 months of focus, clarity, control, compound growth. That's the roadmap. If this gave you clarity, hit like to show some love. Share this with someone who needs a reset. And subscribe, because the next video will level you up even more. Let's build real wealth together.